Healthy soil shouldn't feel like a luxury, yet across America more and more gardeners are watching their land turn compacted, lifeless, and, well, stubborn. But here's the good news. Certain plants are quietly rebuilding some of the most exhausted soils in the country, transforming depleted ground into rich, living earth again. If you've ever wondered why some gardens bounce back stronger year after year while others decline, the secret often comes down to the right plants doing the right work beneath the surface. Today, I'll show you 10 powerhouse species already restoring dead soil across the nation, and how you can use them to revive your own garden starting this season. Comfrey has become a go-to plant for soil restoration because its deep taproot pulls minerals from layers of soil most crops never touch. When you chop and drop the leaves, those nutrients return to the surface as slow-release fertilizer. Gardeners often use comfrey tea to feed soil biology. To make comfrey tea, pack 1 pound of fresh leaves into a 5-gallon bucket, fill it with 4 gallons of water, and let it ferment for 2 to 3 weeks. The result is a dark, earthy liquid that you dilute at a ratio of 1 cup of comfrey tea to 1 gallon of water before watering the soil. Over time, comfrey boosts microbial activity and improves soil fertility right where your crops need it. Clover is one of the simplest and most effective plants for restoring nitrogen, a nutrient that dead soil often lacks. Both white and red clover spread quickly, shading bare dirt and sending nitrogen-fixing bacteria to work underground. As the roots die back over the year, they release nitrogen in a plant-available form, improving soil health for the next crop. Many master gardeners overseed clover directly into their beds at the end of a harvest because it works without supervision and leaves the soil spring-ready and renewed. Buckwheat is beloved among gardeners who need a quick turnaround. If your soil feels exhausted after heavy feeders like corn or brassicas, planting buckwheat gives microorganisms, worms, and beneficial insects a reason to return. Its fast growth smothers weeds, softens compacted soil, and adds organic matter within 6 weeks. When you cut it down before flowering and mix it lightly into the top few inches of soil, it decomposes rapidly, unlocking a flush of minerals and humus that revitalizes even the driest beds. Across America's tough clay and dead compacted fields, sorghum Sudan grass has been a quiet hero. Its strong, fibrous roots punch through hardpan better than many machines, creating channels for air, water, and future plant roots. As it grows, it also releases compounds that naturally suppress harmful nematodes. Once the grass reaches knee height, chopping it down encourages even more root mass below. The decaying roots leave behind intricate tunnels that dramatically improve soil structure for seasons to come. Mustard plants do more than green up a barren patch. They act as natural biofumigants. When mustard roots break down, they release compounds that suppress certain soil pathogens, giving your soil a fresh start. This is one reason farmers across America use mustard as a cover crop before planting sensitive vegetables. It grows quickly, adds organic matter, and leaves your soil in better condition both physically and biologically. Where soil has been dead for years, alfalfa steps in with heavy-duty repair work. Its deep roots access minerals most plants can't reach, and it deposits those minerals back into the upper soil layers as leaves fall or when you chop it down. Alfalfa enriches the soil with nitrogen, calcium, and organic matter, dramatically improving fertility over time. Its root system also increases soil aeration, making it easier for future crops to thrive without compaction stress. Daikon radish is one of the most powerful biotillers you can plant. Often called nature's jackhammer, this long-rooted radish drills deeply, creating space in compacted soil. When it dies back in winter or after cutting, the hollow cavities left behind act as channels for water and beneficial organisms to move through the soil. This natural tilling effect is especially helpful in clay-heavy regions where gardeners are fighting suffocation and stagnation beneath the surface. Sunflowers do more than bring beauty. They rehabilitate tired soil through strong, far-reaching root systems that open up dense earth and create a more porous structure. Their large biomass also adds tremendous organic matter once cut and returned to the soil. Many American homesteaders plant rows of sunflowers specifically for soil rehabilitation because they attract deep soil microorganisms that thrive in the improved structure. Lupine is a nitrogen fixer like clover, but with deeper roots and more robust soil-building potential. While improving nitrogen levels, lupine also increases soil carbon through its substantial root mass, giving soil organisms the energy they need to thrive. Healthy soil isn't just about nutrients, it's about biology, and lupine is one of the plants that restores that living web quickly and effectively. Oats are honestly one of the most reliable cover crops for gardeners looking to build thick, rich soil in just a single season. Once they're established, oats form a dense root network that really stabilizes soil structure and prevents erosion. When winter kills the plants, the remaining material mats down into a natural mulch layer that feeds worms and microorganisms. This slow breakdown enriches the soil with organic matter, while also protecting it from drying out or compacting again. The real magic, though, happens when you combine or rotate these plants. Clover followed by buckwheat creates a nitrogen-rich, biologically active foundation for your vegetables. Radish and oats together break through dead soil and cover it with a layer of organic protection. Sorghum, Sudan, grass, after a heavy crop, resets the soil's physical structure, while mustard or lupine prepares the soil biologically for sensitive plants. When you treat your soil as a living system instead of just a medium, every plant you grow becomes stronger, healthier, and more resilient. America's soils are coming back to life one garden at a time, not because of expensive products, but because gardeners are partnering with the right plants. If your garden soil feels dead, exhausted, or compacted, these 10 plants can help you rebuild it naturally and effectively. If you found this guide helpful, make sure to subscribe to Master Gardener and share this video with a fellow grower who's ready to bring their soil back to life.